Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football. Looking for a productive play on first down. They go to the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
The Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll leave it with him. Nifty little dance step. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A-game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Complete in the middle. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. And the Cowboys are threatening in the red zone. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Got enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wyoming. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the...
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
That 43-yard field goal attempt was well within his range, but he misfired, and they'll turn the ball over. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 26. Sweet cut there. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
But that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays. They're going to break tackles. Keep swarming, keep hitting them. Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
Now the toss. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They'll try it on the ground. At the 45, on its way. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. The big fullback's got it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And here comes the offense on second down. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Got a man, it's Wells. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. Fullback's got it. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And David, this is where I think you could have excelled. You're a great defensive end. There's other positions you could have played. Fullback, I know, being one of them. How about that guy there picking up the first?
That's a nice job. Don't make this hard. Don't make it overly complex. We've seen the big fellas block all the time. Give him a bone, reward him. Now he'll block harder and he'll block longer in the future.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run, after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing it.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
The give to the tailback. Nice move to keep moving. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll try the run. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. Field goal is good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half.
17, Colorado State, 14.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
They'll try to power their way ahead.
Man, that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. The give to the fullback. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The Cowboys are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Working that left side. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And the Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. The option look. He'll pitch it. At the 35, he's loose. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the back. Headed to the end zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The Cowboys line it up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback will audible. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
And they've inched closer and closer, and still 2 yards to go for the touchdown here on 3rd down. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cowboys! Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Offense getting set for first down. Handoff to the fullback. Just plowing ahead. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. He's looking to throw it. Coming after him. And the pass falls incomplete, and we've played 3. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Sticks it in his belly. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cowboys. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David.
Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Give to the fullback. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Oh, and I love it. They give the ball to the fullback. You don't even see him in the game all the time, but when he is, it's always unselfish, pounding people. I love when you toss him a little love and give him a rock.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And after putting an earlier field goal up, they'll try it again, this time a 45-yarder. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they'll... Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. And the Cowboys have moved it inside the 20. They'll try to get the first through the air. Zings it complete to the right. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Snags it! And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Wyoming! And the stomping has commenced. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.